everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today we are going to look at the rest of 2023, what to expect for the rest of this year. We have 4 groups to choose from. This will be group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So if a deck and a crystal is calling to you right away, feel free to use the chapters and timestamps below to jump right to your reading, but I will show you all of them up close. I also thought it would be really special and useful if right now at the beginning of this reading we all take a moment to set an intention for the year ahead. Or not the year ahead, the remainder of the year. Sorry. So how do you want the rest of 2023 to go? What is your intention? For example, you can be like, my intention for the remaining months of 2023 is to find connection, to find love, new friendship. My intention for the rest of 2023 is to bring more financial abundance into my life. My intention for the rest of 2023 is to increase my self-love, my self-worth. My intention for 2023 is to increase my spiritual practice, to get, do that shadow work, whatever it is. I'm just throwing out some things right there. So take a moment to set your intention. You can do that now or just something to think about and ponder later on. I think getting clarity on that and setting an intention can help Spirit, our guides, assist us with achieving what we want and help us get clarity and take aligned actions with that as well. Okay, so group number 1, we have Tarot of the Owls, and then this is Do More Tearierite. I always feel like I'm saying this wrong. Probably am, but it's this beautiful blue crystal. And then here's the back of Tarot of the Owls, group number 1. Group number 2, we have some raw turquoise and the Everyday Witch Tarot. For group number 3, we have blue quartz and the Light Seers Tarot. And for group number 4, we have Amazonite and Trick or Treat Tarot. My cat's playing with a toy in the background if you hear her. So you can pause the video if you need more time. And like I said in the beginning, there will be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome group number 1 to your reading. So we're going to look at the rest of your year, 2023. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start off with the Lenormand to get an overview of the themes for the remainder of the year. Then we're going to do a spread with the tarot and draw some tea leaves as well. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. I truly appreciate you spending some time with me today. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Spirit, what are the overall themes for the remainder of the year for group number 1? One more card, please. Oh, come on, I'll reverse it. So we have here the mice, moon, the home, and on the bottom of the deck we have the crossing. I'm going to take this off or put this on my other. So a lot of you guys could be going through a spiritual awakening, or maybe you feel like you just have recently, or things have been kind of like feeling like you're going through a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations, a lot of hardships kind of, but like Spirit's showing me that you are about to cross the threshold from this hard time. Especially for those of you who have been feeling a lot of lack, a lack in finances, a lack of, careers. Some of you may have not had a job recently or have not been satisfied in your job or the pay you're getting. For those who have been feeling like that, you are crossing over into a new threshold. It's like you're kind of like quantum leaping in a way, and you're going to be feeling more satisfied with your work. You're going to be feeling emotionally satisfied as well. If you've been feeling a lack of connection in your relationships or lack of connection in general, there's emotional satisfaction coming in with relationships, but I'm definitely seeing in terms of career. You're going into a new cycle that is more abundant. And if you've been having worries about like paying rent or where you're going to live next, I see that is going to be sorted out. If you've been having any trouble with your home, maybe like for some people here, you've been having issues with like leaky faucets, roof damage, things that you've had to take care of. I feel like that is getting resolved and there's a lot of less stress on you. So your issues with lack, scarcity, and house issues and work issues especially, I see are improving here. You're crossing over, like the hardships are ending. Like I feel like you're right now in a period of time where I'm seeing for a lot of you, there are issues with your home, whether that be with relationships and also just things around the house. When you see the mice card with the house here, it could be like I was saying, like issues with plumbing, with your, like, you know, things having to be fixed. And that could be what's making a lot of you feel like you don't have like a lot of resources right now. But that will be, you know, I feel like the hard times are going on now and things are going to be improving. And a big message too here is career satisfaction and emotional satisfaction. Things are improving with your overall well-being. A lot of you guys could be having like a negative mindset, scarcity mindset, lack mentality lately because of things going on in your life, especially could be like prompting that. But you're moving into a more emotionally stable, happier state of mind, an emotional state. And I'm also seeing a new career or improvement with your work conditions. And improvement with your home conditions as well, and your family members. It's like you've been going through hard times, perhaps to learn some lessons, you know. Maybe it's hard to see maybe right now for some of you, or maybe you're already starting to cross over, but you're seeing you're going through all these things right now to learn, to grow, to evolve as a person, and it really is doing that for you. Are those in frame? I think so. Right now we're going to do a 6-card spread, Spirit. How is the rest of 2023 going for group number 1? How is the rest of 2023 going for group number 1? Card position 1 will be the main energy. What's the main energy for group number 1 the rest of 2023? Oh, too many. One card at a time, please, Spirit. What is the energy for the rest of 2023? Yeah, look at this. The first card is mice, and then we have this 5 of Pentacles here. Spirit's really drawing attention right now to your mindset regarding resources and money. And that your mindset around that could be drawing more of what you don't want to you. So it's important to really focus on your emotions, how you feel, how you're thinking, to move out of this tough time you likely are in. What will group number 1 be focused on the rest of 2023? 10 of Swords. Yes, you guys are going through it. You know what? This is the ending of a hard time. We'll draw more cards and get more into it, but I can see you guys have been going through a hard time, and I'm sorry about that, but what you're focused on is putting that in the past. And a lot of you, this is really about your mindset, will be what helps you shift forward. And like I said, it's like a quantum leap for a lot of you to get out of this stuck, stagnant, lack, like victim mindset, which we've all been in. I'm not putting you down, you know. You're really learning a lot right now, and you're about to move forward. But let's see. What is not a priority for the rest of the year for group number 1? Emperor reversed. Yeah, I feel like you're not giving your power away anymore to things that don't serve you. I'm gonna make sure we can see all the cards here. What is a surprise coming the rest of the year that group number one does not expect? What is a surprise coming? Something that group number one does not expect. Judgment. Oh, there is a spiritual awakening coming. Seriously, I feel like this is something you don't realize. Can you see that? Sorry if I mess with the cards. You guys are the first group that I'm laying all these out for. Okay, we'll get into it. Let's get these cards out. What is something that group number one is leaving behind and not taking with them the rest of this year? What is group number one leaving behind? Six of Pentacles reversed. Yep, this is... And what is the outcome? How does the rest of the year go for group number one? Oh, I love this. Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. Bottom of the deck, energy, 10 of Cups. Okay, I'm just gonna stand up and make sure. Oops, I'm like wrapped around the mic cord. Oh yeah, you can see. Cool. So, group number one. Big shifts coming. Okay. You are having an awakening of some sort, a spiritual awakening, an awakening to how your mind is affecting your reality. You're seeing things from a whole new perspective, and you don't see that coming. You're having an awakening. We have that something showing that twice here in your reading, and this is something you don't see coming. But you are having an awakening, and this awakening that's coming within the next few months is going to really help you see things more clearly, see how your thoughts are creating your reality, see what's not working, what is working around you, seeing like what's preventing you from happiness that you desire, from your wish fulfillment. And you are putting an end to things that no longer serve you. You're putting an end to a lack mentality, a victim mentality, scarcity mindset. You're putting an end to feeling ill health, being emotionally unwell too. You're putting an end to that. And through this awakening, you know, you've learned a lot and you're seeing things differently, and it's bringing you to a place where you are emotionally satisfied. You are feeling happy and you are ready for a new beginning. No longer are you giving your power away. Giving your power away to jobs you don't like, to relationships that don't serve you, to negative thoughts, negative situations. No longer any like people-pleasing tendencies, etc., etc. It's going to be different for each person, but you're no longer giving your power away, is what I'm seeing here. You're putting an end to things that don't serve you anymore. You're putting an end to negative thoughts. You're putting an end to feeling down about yourself, you know, and also what you're leaving behind is the Six of Pentacles reversed. You know, you're not going to be giving yourself to people when they don't reciprocate. You're not going to be in relationships like that. Perhaps you have people around you that, you know, you're always helping them out, but are they helping you? Or what about your job? You give all this energy to them, but are they giving you the recognition, the money you deserve? Are you doing everything around the house and no one's helping you, etc.? You know, you're no longer letting people drain your energy. You're no longer participating in situations or relationships that do not give back to you, that do not satisfy you, that do not make you happy. You're getting rid of thoughts, people, situations, jobs that do not serve you. And by the end of this year, you are having a new beginning. No longer in the stuck, stagnant, sad energy. You're having a new beginning. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling excited. You're going after bliss. You're going after what makes you happy, and you're not settling anymore. This is a huge shift. This is a big awakening here. Your eyes are opening and seeing things from a whole fresh new perspective. And that is how you're able to make this big shift. And you're shifting into, for a lot of people, a new career. But everyone, a new emotional state, a new way of thinking. And that is what's creating all these shifts around you in your whole life. Big shifts. This is major, group number one, and it's great. I've been here For a long time, I still work on it, you know, feeling lack, feeling stuck, feeling like victimized, all that stuff. And it takes work, and it does take awakenings, and it does take shifts of your mindset and your emotions, and that is what's coming for you. Wonderful. I love seeing this 10 of Cups on the bottom. You are moving towards a way happier emotional state. So much happier than you are currently, it seems. What can group number 1 expect for the remainder of 2023? Recognition, reward for merit. I love this. Spirit's recognizing you for all that you've learned, all that you're doing. And I feel like a lot of you are getting recognized in some way with work, because the moon in Lenormand talks about career satisfaction, you know, also recognition. Maybe before you guys had a boss that, or an authority figure of some sort that just wasn't very kind to you, wasn't great, you know. You're moving towards a place where you are being recognized. You're being recognized in all your relationships, I'm seeing, and for your work especially, in 100% by your spirit guides and source. Wall, misunderstanding. Yeah, I think you're breaking down this wall, this figurative wall, a misunderstanding, like with this mindset that you're changing. It's like you don't really realize that you are seeing things differently, that you are blocked, can't see the way through, or, you know, because of current state of mind, the current way things are going. I see you breaking through these misunderstandings, getting clarity of mind. Good luck is coming. Love to see that. Good luck is coming here. Yep. What can group number 1 expect for the remainder of 2023? Wow. Successful outcome to your problem. And with this key here, remember I was talking about a lot of you may have issues around the house with paying rent or not knowing where to live. Some of you guys may be finding a place to live with this key and the home here. You may be moving or just fixing house problems that have been going on, especially because it's a successful outcome to your problems. This could be about transportation, but the key is solutions. You know, and this is, you're finding the solutions. You're breaking free of limiting beliefs that have been keeping you from finding the solutions to your current problems and issues going on in your life. And through this like awakening, through this shift of your perspective, through your thinking, you're seeing the world through a lens of beauty and positivity. And I feel like through this, it's going to feel like you're lucky, but it's really you that's creating this new reality, you know. But it's like things are all going to be coming, like great blessings are coming to you, good luck. But it's because you're shifting how you view things, and you have this more positive energy. You're vibrating at a higher frequency, and you're drawing to you such amazing things like successful outcomes, recognition, overcoming, you know, scarcity or harsh work conditions like we've been talking about. Anything else, Spirit? The rest of 2023 for group number 1. Great passion. With this Ace of Wands, yes, you're starting something new that you feel great passion for. You're like excited about life. You're excited about the work you're doing, about the people you're around. You know, you're seeing things through such a different lens, and you're following what feels good to you. You're following your passions, and that is what's leading you to be so happy. On the bottom, we have Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of people, there is something here with your current environment. Like, you know, it could be work environment, people in your household, your family, your partners, friends, someone that has been kind of keeping you feeling down and stuck. A lot of you guys could be ending a relationship that's been really hard and painful. And it might be even hard to do that. But this person, you'll know who this is because they are undependable, insincere, judgmental, whatever it is, you know, they have a negative mindset or putting you down all the time. And when you leave that situation, you're going to make room energetically and time-wise for a new passionate beginning, new relationship, new job. Same for a lot of people. There's a green card right here and I feel I need to look. Wealth. Yes. You guys are moving from a lack mindset into a wealth mindset. You know, and things are really changing around for you. It's like once you make this shift, you're going to have better relationships, a better job, wealth, like successful outcomes to your problem, happiness. It's like the hard times are over. You're moving into this quantum leaping, I really feel like for a lot of you, into this new reality where all of this beautiful blessings, like what you consider your dream life, you're moving towards your dream life. Perhaps some of you guys have been doing visualizations and meditations around that, and that's really helping you cross over this threshold that's leaping into that dream life of yours. If not, Spirit is recommending that you do that. You can look up guided visualizations for your manifestations on YouTube. Gem Goddess has amazing ones. Highly recommend. Gem Goddess here on YouTube. But you can look up, you know, that you can find someone that resonates with you. Visualizing will be really helpful in getting you results quicker, especially if you really are identifying and like resonating with this lack mindset and everything we've been talking about, and you're wanting, you know, you're wanting this dream life, you're wanting all the things we talked about, then yeah, Spirit's highly recommending you practice that meditation and especially guided visualizations where you imagine this dream life of yours that will speed things up and get you closer to your dreams, to the life you desire, and get you out of this funk you may be in right now, group number 1. But that concludes your reading on the rest of 2023. I hope you have a great rest of the year. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, it truly does help the channel out. It lets YouTube know you liked it. It lets me know you liked it, and I really appreciate that. So thank you in advance for doing that. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, I do offer them, and I'm open for them at this time. My email is down below. I can provide you with some more information. We can set something up, but I'm truly so grateful that you are here right now. Again, I hope you got value from this reading. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading on the rest of your 2023. So what to expect the remainder of this year. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start out with the Lenormand, and we're going to get the themes for the remainder of the year, what to expect. Then we're going to break it down even further with a tarot spread, and then we have some tea leaves as well. So Spirit, what are the themes, what's going on the rest of 2023 for group number 2. And thank you so much for being here, group number 2. I truly appreciate you spending some time with me today. And thank you to your guides, my guides, for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what are the themes, what's going on the rest of the year for group number 2? We have here the anchor. What's going on the rest of the year for group number 2? Oh, flipped out. Ooh, 2 black 9s. We're going to see what that means. What is going on the remainder of the year for group number 2? Tower. And on the bottom, we have the Woman card. So, for those of you who have been really focused on work, maybe you've been hustling a lot, trying to get more financial stability, security into your life, you've had some goals you've wanted to reach, especially professionally, this is your pile, and this is showing that you are getting that, you're reaching some sort of goal that you've set. There's more stability and security coming into your life. With this fox here, this is like working really hard. Someone, you know, that is putting a lot of time and work in. And also the fox, spirit animal, can indicate loyalty in long-term relationships. And with this woman on the bottom, perhaps some of you guys are looking for a long-term partner, and that could be coming in for some of you, especially if that is something that you have been working on. That's one of your goals. But with the anchor here, this is stability and security, settling down perhaps. You're reaching some sort of lofty goal. The Tower in Lenormand is different, by the way, than the Tarot. The Lenormand itself is different. But just wanted to point that out because some people hear Tower and they think it's a Tower moment, even though personally, I embrace the Tower moments. It breaks away what you don't need for good to come in, for new to come in, more aligned things. But anyways, the Tower in the Lenormand is like, you know, goals, reaching goals, having high standards. Sometimes it can be a little isolating. With this fox here, this could be like you're going to be working really hard towards your goals, spending a lot of time doing that. But that work and dedication that you're putting in is leading you to more financial security. I'm hearing for a lot of people, stability, financial security. Let me see, do I have the book right here? Yeah, I do, Within Reach. Awesome, it's on my bookshelf. So in Lenormand, if you have repeating cards like or numbers here, there's additional messages, and I don't have them all memorized. So let's look at what 2 black 9s is. I love Lenormand. I don't know why I haven't been incorporating it. 2 black 9s, minor troubles. You might be really working to overcome some minor troubles here. There might be some, okay, I'm getting the message now. There might be some like minor bumps in the road to reaching your goals. But Spirit is saying, keep with it. These are minor, and it's just a learning, it's a lesson. It doesn't mean you failed, you know. Keep working at your goals because you're super close to reaching a big goal of yours, group number 2. And by the end of the year, you will get there. There might just be some minor troubles along the way, but you will get there. You know, whatever it is you are working towards, you're moving towards security. Financial stability, stability in relationships, security overall. So keep up the work. You know, it might be a few months of working hard, but the work you're putting in, Spirit's saying, is leading you to the outcome that you want. And don't give up when there's minor hiccups along the way. That's just a part of life, and it's a lesson to be learned, Spirit's saying. But of course, you don't want to be burnt out. Make sure to take time for yourself. I feel like also with this woman card in the bottom here is a reminder from Spirit to, you know, appreciate that you're working hard and everything, but make sure to practice self-care and self-love during this time. But you are really close to reaching a big goal of yours, group number 2. Let's get some more information with the tarot. What is going on the remainder of 2023? For group number 2. Card position 1 will be the main energy for the rest of the year for group number 2. What is the main energy here? Knight of Cups, okay. A lot of you guys really may be looking for that long-term partner we kind of touched on. For a new love. But this is, for overall energy, this is very nice. This is like seeking emotional fulfillment, seeking love. I never really paid attention to that shark underneath him. It's like you may have some minor troubles going on, you know, some hard work ahead, some scary, you know, it might be a little scary to put yourself out there to meet someone new. To be vulnerable, you know, because you may have been going through a period where you've been kind of isolated and not seeking love. Maybe you've been so focused on work and stability and all of that stuff. But now you're like, I want more love in my life. And it might be a little scary to put yourself out there. But I see that you're doing that for those especially that are resonating with this, you know. You're putting your heart out there. And I feel like with those of you in this group who do that, this will be leading you to a long-term stable partner. If that is your goal. If that is not your goal, this is just feeling emotionally fulfilled, and it's taking risks. Taking risks to reach your goals with the shark here. Like you know, it's a little scary, but if you take a leap of faith and go after these goals of yours and don't let the fear stop you, then you will conquer your goals, you know? So keep up the good work. Spirit keeps saying that. It's crazy. I never noticed that shark before. You know, it's things for a reason in readings, you know? Okay. What is group number 2 focused on the remainder of the year? Four of Cups reversed. This is coming out of your shell, coming out of isolation, putting yourself out there, being vulnerable. Perhaps before you were kind of looking at what you don't have or not realizing the good all around you. You're shifting that, you know? I feel like you're coming out of a place of being disappointed. And now you're taking time to find what's missing in your life, to find that missing link, that missing piece, you know? Putting yourself out there and meeting new people, connecting with more people, being more emotionally open, working on your self-love and your love with other people, your relationships in general, and starting with yourself. What is not a priority for the rest of the year? For group number 2. Wow, I have another Four of Pentacles. Not a priority is keeping yourself shut in, not spending your money, not getting out of the house, not, you know. I feel like you guys have been working really hard, hustling, all that stuff. I don't know, hustling is the right word for everyone, but you get the idea, like, and you've been just closing yourself off, you know, focusing on money or goals and stuff in that way. And I feel like a lot of you might be getting to the point now or very soon where you feel lonely and isolated, and now you're ready to put yourself out there for love and new emotional connections, emotional fulfillment. What is a surprise? What's something happening the rest of the year that group number 2 does not see coming? Wow. 10 of Pentacles, wealth, family, legacy. What is making that noise? Sorry if you hear that. Oh, I see. It's like a figure I have over there. I feel like you guys may have been really stingy with your money, working really hard, trying to gain financial security. What you don't see coming is there is some wealth coming in here. And there's also a happy family life here. Some of you guys really may be meeting someone that ends up, you have a long-term relationship with, a family. Or you could, for some of you guys, this could be like recommitting to someone, you know. But for a lot of people in this group, I really do see you seeking out a long-term relationship, putting yourself out there, wanting love. And also I'm saying this could be either or both for you. Also working on your financial security and abundance. And I feel like you guys are getting both. You're getting abundance and a happy family life, a stable relationship. Yeah, you're not focused on like penny pinching anymore. Is that what you say? Penny pinch? Is that the right word? I don't know. Penny pinching. That sounds weird. I don't know. But you're not like, you know, clipping coupons and stuff. You're going to be, nothing's wrong with it. You're going to be feeling, you know, financially abundant, and you don't see this coming. And I don't think, for a lot of you, I feel like you don't see coming a relationship that is stable and long lasting. But there's like a message from Spirit coming through too. If that is what you want, you do have to take risks and put yourself out there. What is something that group number 2 is leaving behind? They're not taking with them the rest of this year. The Sun card, interesting. What is the outcome? How does the rest of the year go for group number 2? Queen of Cups. Oh, the first card has Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups. There is a lot of emotional stability and well-being here. And then we have the Hermit reversed on the bottom. Yeah, it's like you're coming out of an isolation like period. I feel like you've been isolated for a while, and now you're like, you know what? I need connection. What I'm seeing with this, I was like, why is the Sun here? It kind of looks like a daydream, you know? It's like you're starting to act on your dreams, on what it is you want. Getting clear on what you want and being vulnerable and open. Like, look how she's like putting this out there and collecting that water, you know? It's like, and look at all these fish jumping up. It's like, here's some prosperity and abundance coming here, but it's like you're more open to receive. Maybe you've been really in masculine, like worrying about money, like all these things, and you haven't really been in your divine feminine, no matter your gender. I feel like you're getting more in this receptive energy here. The sun is also very masculine energy. Yes, you guys are embracing your femininity, your divine feminine. You're no longer in this overworking mode. You know, you're more receptive to love, being vulnerable. You're tapping into your creativity more instead of all this structure and all this stuff. Yeah, you're really opening yourself up, because I feel like the way things have been going, you're like, okay, maybe I reached career goals, or, you know, maybe not even. But you're like, I've been working really hard. I just, you know, and you're like realizing like, you know what, I do need connection, or better connection, more love in my life. And I need to be open to it. So I feel like you're really working on that. And look, with these dolphins in the background here, I feel like you're having more fun. You're being open. Oh my God, there's like a cat family with little babies and stuff in the background. I'm noticing all these little details today. Yeah, like we have the shark and the dolphins here. You know, like it might be really scary putting yourself out there for love, but when you do, you're going to end up having so much fun. Some of you guys, this may be just for a couple and only those who want it, you know, but since I see this, a surprise coming with the Ten of Pentacles, and there's a family here, and also with the Queen of Cups, she's pregnant. There's perhaps for some of you, you could be getting pregnant, or your partner could be, and this could be a surprise that you're starting a family. This could also be you're birthing a new idea into existence, because it's Ten of Pentacles. This could be like a family business, something that brings you wealth for the long term. But I feel like you're really birthing into existence like something new that is going to bring forth abundance in either way, maybe both for some of you. But you're just being more receptive and vulnerable and open with your heart, you know, and I feel like you're really embracing your divine feminine, and that is really bringing things into balance for you, because you've been so in your masculine, this work energy, you know. But with this female on the bottom too, you're tapping into your divine feminine. You're being more receptive. You're allowing more love into your life, more creativity, more, you know, and this is really helping your relationships overall. Your relationships are definitely improving in the remainder of the year. And a lot of people, it's new love coming in. Or because you're stepping in this divine feminine energy, it's improving your relationships. And it's like you're allowing more money to come in. It's like, wow, I actually don't have to work super, super hard or struggle to have abundance. Like, it's like a shift of mindset is like really bringing things in. But yeah, overall, you're less isolated. You're connecting with more people because you're putting yourself out there. You're embracing your divine feminine. And this is bringing all these shifts into your life for the rest of 2023. Nice. Someone extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Maybe this is, for some of you, this is you. This is like flipped out and I was talking. Maybe, you know, you're afraid of putting yourself out there. You know, you want love or something, but you're like not making any differences in or you're not doing anything differently. You're still keeping to yourself, you know. Spirit's saying if you do want love, if you do want things to change, there are changes needed. You know, and when you make these changes, it's not going to be as scary as you think, and it's actually going to lead to amazing outcomes. Family and abundance and wealth, you know, like these changes you make are going to be awesome. Deciding to come out of your shell, to focus on the positive, to be open with your heart, embrace your femininity, embrace your intuitive side, your creative side. These changes you can make, small changes, they don't have to be drastic, just a little bit every day. Maybe get out of your comfort zone, a little thing every day, every week even, you know. And these little changes you make are going to lead to such beautiful things. It's just you can't expect changes when you're not doing anything different, Spirit's saying. Oh my goodness. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And look, more eggs here, and the nest represents the home. A family is really something that's coming into your life, especially if that's what you're wanting. Either your current family, you know, is becoming more emotionally stable and financially stable too. but also some of you are putting yourself out there and you're finding your family, whether this be your soul family, your partner who you're going to have children with, or just, you know, your partner in general. You're really finding your people, your tribe, your love of your life type energy, you know. And it's okay to acknowledge that's what you want. I feel like what you want, like maybe before you were so focused on your career and money and all these things, whatever it was, but now, you know, it's okay to admit yourself and like be honest, like that you do want love, that you do want a family, that you do want that deep connection, you know, that you do want to embrace your spiritual side, your creative side, your intuitive side. You want connect. It's okay. And I feel like once you acknowledge that and take that leap of faith, put yourself out there, you can really achieve that. And this is beautiful energy right here. I think this card wants to come out. Another Tower. Solid foundation. Success with effort. For real. Weren't we saying that in the very beginning? Hard work will help you reach your goals? We were. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. Oh my goodness. I love this energy. Group 2. What can group number 2 expect for the remainder of 2023? Oh, career. Yeah, career is coming up again. Improvements in your career with this 10 of Pentacles. You don't see there's like a big bonus coming in, more money, a raise, or a new job. For those that we're saying this, you know, this goal you have, especially with work and financial stability, is coming in. I feel like, yeah, both of those messages, love and career and money, have been coming through strong for this group. What else, Spirit, for the rest of 2023 for group number 2? Hey, Annie. Oh my God, another green. Of course. Thank you, Spirit. You're coming in strong. You saw that was poking out? Career and love. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. Your career and your love life are improving. Some of you guys may intermingle these two, have a family business with your partner if that's what you want. With this 10 of Pentacles energy, very possible. So Spirit's really coming through to say these things are happening to you with effort. Put yourself out there. Keep going. I feel like you've already been working really hard, especially career. But if you also want love, it's okay to put yourself out there. Take that risk. Or maybe take that risk to find a new job, a new career. The effort you put in for the remainder of the year is bringing you to the 10 of Pentacles energy. Abundance, love, family. Last card we have is Elephant. I love this card. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been working hard for a long time and your goals are coming to fruition. You know, you've been working to get that career, you know, wanting love. Maybe it's been hard, you know, maybe you've had a lot of struggles with that, with money, with love, all the things. And like, you're like worn out. You're like, oh God, Spirit's like, keep at it. Like you've gained so much knowledge and so much wisdom throughout your journey that now you're able to meet the love of your life that is aligned with you. You know, you had to go through those other relationships, you know, so you can know what it is you truly want, what you truly desire. And those other jobs, those issues, just so you can truly appreciate all the abundance, all the love that is coming into your life. You know, all of it is going to pay off and all is going to make sense. Your journey. Group number 2, I love this. But that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got value from this. I hope it resonated. I hope you have an amazing rest of 2023. If you did like this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. But like this video. It really lets me know you enjoyed it and also helps YouTube recommend it to other people so my videos can reach more people and hopefully help them out as well. So I truly appreciate you doing that. I'm so grateful that you are here, group number 2. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is in the description. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Have a great 2023, rest of 2023. But I hope to see you before the year's over, maybe in the next video. Okay? I love you. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. The rest of 2023. What does it have in store for you? So we're going to start off with the Lenormand. We're going to get the themes of the month, or themes of the rest of the year, excuse me. The rest of 2023 with the Lenormand. Then we're going to do a tarot spread, and we have some tea leaves as well. So thank you so much for being here, group number 3. I truly do appreciate you spending some of your time here with me today. And thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with the reading. So Spirit, what are the main themes that group number 3 can expect for the remainder of the year? What's going on in the remainder of the year for group number 3? This card will come out. Home. What can group number 3 expect? What's going on in the remainder of the year for group number 3? Sorry if you hear that. Bottom of the deck, we have the moon. It's interesting. So far we've had a few repeating cards for the groups here, but it's different, the combination of them all. So the first thing we see here is the house, the home, with the anchor. And I feel like there is some stability here in terms of your home life. Perhaps you are finding a place to live, to settle down, or if there's been issues with your home, perhaps, you know, there's been struggles here. With the crossing card, this can be talking about like trials and tribulations. This can talk about spiritual awakenings and hard times too. For those of you that have felt like you've been going through a spiritual awakening, which is moon here, that can be a little crazy, right? Like dark night of the soul, maybe even like things have been a little tough. There's more stability coming in here. You could be, you know, like I said, finding somewhere to live, more stability in your house or with the people you live with, especially for those resonating with maybe have been tough times with that recently. Your home life could just be a big focus here. Stability is coming though. Like if you've been worried about money, rent, mortgages, issues around the home, there's stability coming here. Some of you guys could be signing a lease or finding a new place to live with this anchor here. It's like you're signing that lease for the next year or however long. Something long-term, something secure and stable here. Interesting. Some people could be like, yeah, I'm seeing moving for a lot of people. And with the moon on the bottom, the moon in Lenormand talks about emotional satisfaction, career satisfaction. So you could be moving into a more stable career here, which is maybe providing a more stable home life. That makes sense, right? Or perhaps like you guys are getting a new job that requires you to move and find somewhere new to stay and live. But there, overall, with this on the bottom of the deck, there's emotional well-being coming here. There could be some recognition for the work you do, life in general. I feel like you're really heading into a new cycle of life with a new outlook, with this crossing here, like the spiritual awakening, you know, seeing things from a new perspective. Like you've gone through a lot and now you're able, you know, to utilize that information you learned, those lessons you learned, all of that. And I feel like you're really growing in maturity. You're gaining a sense of emotional stability here. If you've been feeling kind of rocky in the emotional department, there's stability with your emotions coming, stability with your career. We're going to get the tarot to get more specifics on what is going on here. But overall, this is looking like things are, you know, becoming more stable, especially if things have been a little, I'm going to move these cards over here, a little bit unstable for you overall. Like if you've been going through that awakening, feeling like things are just falling apart left and right for you, which can happen with these spiritual awakenings, right? It's like things crumble around you because they're no longer aligned and Spirit's trying to draw in new things for you. So maybe some of you guys have gone through something where you lost a relationship or something happened with your living situation, your work situation. You know, things have been crumbling all around you. Spirit's saying if that's the case, like things are now starting to calm down for you. There's more stability coming in your life, especially in terms of where you live, where you reside, your emotions, and your work. And I'm also seeing financial stability too for a lot of you. Spirit, what is going on the rest of 2023 for group number 3? What is going on for group number 3, the remainder of the year? Thank you. card position 1 will be the main energy for the remainder of the year. What is the main energy for group number 3? Main energy. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Queen of Pentacles. Talk about stability with your finances and overall. Look how satisfied she looks. What's the right word? She just seems so at peace within herself, you know, like things are good. You know, their home life is good. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that really nurtures their home and the loved ones around them. You know, money is good. There's a safe environment. You're not stressed about the bills, about the problems. Things are going well. I love this as the energy. Things are going well. You're feeling confident in yourself and your surroundings and life in general, that you're able to just be at peace. You're feeling at peace. Wow. What is group number 3 focused on the remainder of the year? Oh my goodness, you're focused on happiness. Focus on the 10 of Cups. You're focused on what satisfies you, what makes you happy. A lot of you guys really are focused on family, your home life, stability and security within that, your home life and your family. Love. You're focused on your happily ever after, whatever that means to you. This is beautiful energy right now. Wow. What is not a priority for group number 3 for the remainder of the year? Ace of Cups reversed. You're no longer focused on depression, loss, sadness. Perhaps that's the energy you're coming from with this crossing. You know, maybe you've been in a depressed state. No longer. You're focused on happiness. You're going from the Ace of Cups reverse, which is like depression, loss of love, whatever this is, to focusing on true bliss and happiness. You're happily ever after, and it looks like this energy, you're really finding that, and you're happy with the way things are. Perhaps, like I was saying, maybe some of you guys did experience a heartbreak or a loss of some sort with this crossing card here, but that's no longer your focus. Now you're finding what makes you feel happy again. You're feeling comfortable in your skin. You're feeling happier with your life. Your emotions you're feeling very emotionally well, mentally stable, like all those things. You know, you're feeling really confident, sure of yourself. You're feeling energy again, zest for life. What is the surprise coming that group number 3 doesn't see that is coming the rest of the year? A surprise. Oh, that's too many. What is the surprise? Something that group number 3 does not see coming that's happening in the remainder of this year. Wow, another queen. Queen of Wands. Yes, you're like getting your confidence back. You're feeling the zest for life, like I was saying. You're passionate. You're finding what lights you up. Your energy is back. I don't know if some of you guys have been feeling lack of energy, just depression, instability in your relationship. You are feeling empowered, and you don't see this coming. This is something you're like, maybe you're still in this Ace of Cups reverse energy, feeling depressed, feeling lost, like things are crumbling all around you. You are, what you don't see coming, you're feeling confident. You're feeling this passion for life. You're feeling like just stable and at peace, abundance. There could be a fire sign coming into your life. Maybe that is someone that's really helping you feel loved and fulfilled after a period of feeling loss of love for whatever reason. The fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We also have Earth energy here, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But yeah, your energy is increasing, your abundance, your overall emotional well-being, stability in life. It's a really beautiful energy here. What is something that group number 3 is leaving behind, no longer going with them this year, end of the year? What is group number 3 leaving behind? The Chariot reversed. You're no longer staying stuck. You're no longer settling. You're no longer just not taking action for your life. You're going after your dreams. You're going after what fulfills you. I feel like there's been a period here. Maybe it's been this for a while now, maybe just recent times, just feeling stuck and stagnant, not moving forward, and your goal is not moving forward, you know, with personal things like your well-being, your health, all of that. You're leaving that behind. You're no longer just staying stagnant. You're no longer settling. You're going after what makes you happy. You're going after the financial stability, the confidence, the health, the love, all the things that make you feel good. You're no longer sitting in a place that makes you feel upset. You're no longer staying in relationships that pull you down. You're no longer staying in the state of mind about like, oh, you know, life sucks, I suck, everyone sucks type energy. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at that, but it's just like, you know, no longer focusing on the negative. It's like you're seeing that there's beauty in life and you're feeling so good and you're moving. A lot of you could actually be picking up a fitness program here. Maybe there's been a lot of inaction here, and you're starting to move more, move your body, and that's really giving you this energy. So if that's resonating, if you feel like you haven't been moving your body enough, you know, which is common if you've been in a depressed state, I feel like you're getting a lot of energy, you're moving more, you could be traveling more. What is the outcome? How does the rest of the year go for group number 3? Got another Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you guys are, this is a new beginning of some sort, and this could be in the material realm, something tangible. Some of you guys could be starting a new job, a new way to make money with this Queen of Pentacles here too. Like, there's like financial stability coming in. We kind of touched on that earlier, right? I feel like you're following something that is a passion of yours that lights you up and also can bring forth money. You could be studying something new. Also, with this earth energy here, you could be really starting moving more, like picking up yoga, walking outside more, moving your body more, spending more time in nature is really going to be super healing for you guys. I'm also seeing like maybe you guys have been really in your house a lot and not outside, not moving. You know, again, that's very common if you've been feeling upset and depressed. Spirit's drawing your attention to get moving more. That's going to be so healing for you, and I see that you are doing that. Yeah, you guys, have you been feeling this depressed energy? And look at the sun reverse. Spirits wants you to get outside more, get more sunshine, vitamin D. It's going to give you a lot more energy. Getting outside is really coming through. Moving your body is going to help you get into a better state of mind and physically have more energy. This movement is really shifting things in your life, you know, and it doesn't have to be a lot. Just going, even just sitting outside first, you know, look how she's sitting here. Move, like doing some yoga moves, you can do that. And there's yoga for chairs too, like for all mobility levels, you know. Opening your windows, letting more sunshine in your house, fresh air will really help you if you've been, especially if you're resonating with feeling depressed or really down lately, you know. You're really moving from that energy though, if that is how you're feeling. I'm seeing that you are moving towards the 10 of Cups. You're focused on what makes you feel good, what makes you happy, who makes you happy. And you are feeling so much more grounded, so much more embodied, so much more confident, more energized. And I feel like you could be really working on bringing forth more financial abundance, which is making you feel more financially stable as well. Like some of you guys really could be, this could be moving into a new home too with this page, like a Page of Pentacles, a new tangible beginning, new material thing here. Finding a place to live, finding maybe a new job, a new way to make money, a new hobby like exercising, something that really gets you grounded. I feel like yoga and breath work, all that stuff will be so helpful for you. you are just feeling way more grounded, way more stable, way more energized and healthy and happy. Like, what more can you ask for? That's wonderful. Like, if you don't have your health, you know, what do you have? And I feel like a lot of you have been feeling down and out, whatever. You're going to be feeling a lot more energized, a lot more stable. You're coming out of this tough cycle into a more emotionally happy, emotionally well cycle. I know. And like with this career satisfaction too, with this moon here, I feel like a lot of you could be finding a new job or could be getting a bonus or a raise with your job that's making you feel more financially stable, more appreciated. You know, maybe there hasn't been a lack of progress with your career and you are now either seeking a new career opportunity or you're getting some advancement of some sort. You're enjoying what you're doing more and it's bringing forth more security, more financial stability, more abundance into your life the rest of this year. What can group number 3 expect for the remainder of 2023, Spirit? Two here. Whale. Great worry over nothing. Oh, I feel like, yeah, you guys have been really stressed, perhaps a lot of you, about money in your home life. And I feel like it's because of your current state of mind and stuff. And I feel like also getting grounded, you know, going out in nature, breathwork, yoga will really help you calm your nervous system and see things more clearly and move past this, you know. I feel like what you're stressed out about right now, it's going to end up being fine. You're super stressed, I feel like, about something. Money, especially for a lot of you. Spirit's saying it's going to be okay. You're worrying over nothing. Things are going to be okay. And then we have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah, a lot of you, maybe you were in a relationship or have been, and it's just not emotionally satisfying. You're not happy. You're no longer settling. You know, you're moving towards happiness, towards ultimate like dream life. Your 10 of Cups is your dream life, you know? And maybe some of you guys have been like looking for a new job and Spirit's like, don't settle. Like, you know your worth, know what you deserve financially for your skill set, etc. And also in relationships. Because I feel like you're getting new opportunities here with this Page of Pentacles, and Spirit just doesn't want you to lower your standards and know your worth, which I feel like you are with this Queen of Wands here. That's very confident, knows her worth. And that's the energy that you're embodying. And this Queen of Pentacles definitely knows her worth too. You are so worthy, or 3 of Love. You're so worthy of abundance, safety, security, happiness, health, all of the things you want. You are so worthy. And I feel like right now maybe you don't believe that, and your spirit guides want you to know. You are so worthy. Don't settle. Things might be stressful right now, but it's going to be okay. What is going on the rest of 2023 for group number 3, Spirit? Disappointment in some affair. This card to me always speaks of cutting out things that don't satisfy you. What are you disappointed in your life right now? Are you upset? Are you disappointed in your current relationship or a lack thereof? Maybe it's time to make some shifts. And you are, because it's 10 of Cups, but Spirit's drawing it to your attention right now. If you're not happy with relationships, not satisfied, cut them out. Don't settle. If you're unhappy being alone, put yourself out there. You don't need to be disappointed. You know, you might be worried, nervous about putting yourself out there, but you'll just be disappointed if you don't. Are there negative thoughts you just need to let go of? You know, bad habits, lack of mobility. If you're disappointed, if you're feeling unhappy, unsatisfied, that's a sign that something needs to change. And you're making these shifts, I see. With this 10 of Cups as your focus, you're making the shifts to cut out what's disappointing to you. Cutting out unnecessary worries, cutting out things that don't meet your standards, and you're seeking fulfillment. You're focused on that. And when you focus on what you want instead of what you don't want, that is when the real shifts, the real changes are happening in your life, group number 3. I don't think I've ever pulled this card. Tankard. Is that it? What's a tankard? Is it a type of cup? I don't know, but celebration, fun, enjoyment. I love it. I love the message. I think it is. I don't know. It looks like a dragon, kind of. Celebration and fun. Look at things are really looking up. I know. I really do get the sense things have been tough, and I'm sorry, but look at Celebration, fun, enjoyment is coming. And Spirit's also saying, like, do more fun things. Move your body, dance, have fun. What is going on? Anything else? Bell. Announcement. Ooh. Something's going to be announced. Maybe this is about that, a raise or a job opportunity, something with your family. Something that's going to make you feel really happy. An announcement is coming. The remainder of the year, look out for an announcement. I'm curious. What is it, Spirit? Wow. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. For real, we have 2 queen cards here. Honor and respect will come to you. What's on the bottom of the other side? Situations in the balance that require careful handling. That's what you need to cut out of. Yeah. You need to hop away, like the grasshopper. Hop away from things that don't serve you anymore. Don't be, like, you know, it's easy to stay in situations. It's easy just because it's like, you know, just to go with the way things are, but you've been disappointed. You've been unhappy. When you hop away from the things that don't serve you, cut them out and go after what makes you happy, things are going to really fall in alignment. There's going to be something going on where you are, you know, celebration, fun, enjoyment, honor, and respect will come to you. I feel like new relationships where you are honored and respected, which you should be always anyways. You should always be respected and loved, you know, but you're moving towards relationships like that, away from ones that maybe have been toxic, you know, away from toxic work environments. I feel like a lot of you are getting a raise or some promotion or some bonus with work here. Honor, you're getting credit for the hard work you put in. There could be even a celebration in honor of you. There could be wedding bell, and maybe you guys are going to a wedding or something in the remainder of the year, or there's some celebration. Maybe you're moving, so you're having a house blessing or house celebration, you know, having friends over. And you're putting out the announcement of your move, of your rate, of your new job, whatever it is. I feel like there's big shifts coming, something that's, whoa, Spirit wanted us to look at this card. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, you guys are really moving towards more love in your life, better relationships, moving away from a lack of love. And I feel like it starts with self-love too with these queens here. Yeah. Honoring yourself, respecting yourself, raising your standards, not accepting anything less than, you know, love, deep affection, caring, honor, respect. You're really elevating your standards here, and in doing so is bringing like greater love, greater abundance into your life the remainder of this year, group number 3. But that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you want. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you are here. Again, I hope you found this reading useful. You found this time valuable. I love you guys so, so much. Have a great rest of your year, but I hope to see you sooner, maybe in the next video. Bye, group number 3. Love you. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look at the rest of your 2023, what to expect the remainder of the year. So today we're going to start off with the Lenormand. We're going to get the overall themes and what to expect from the month, and then we're going to break it down further, get more details by doing a spread with the tarot, and then we have some tea leaves as well. So thank you so much for being here today, group number 4. I really appreciate you spending some of your precious time with me. And thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with the reading today, for being present. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spirit, what can group number 4 expect for the remainder of 2023? What's going on the remainder of the year for group number 3? What's going on for the remainder of the year for group number 4? Did I say 3? Sorry. What's going on the remainder of the year for group number 4? All right. So we have the Woman card, Stork, the Moon, and the Lily. So for some of you, very few, you know, this won't be for everyone. This will be those who are wanting this. There could be a baby on the way with the stork and the woman here. There could be pregnancy or birth, or this could be also someone in your life that you find this out, or there is a birth here. Usually this is an actual birth, not a conception with this stork here. So take it as you will. But the stork itself, in Lenormand recommend, or is about lifestyle changes. So there are big shifts coming here. There is definitely a lot of divine feminine right here, but then we have the lily, which is a divine masculine. So I feel like there's a lot of balance coming into your life, a lot of maturity as well. I'm seeing a lot of things coming all at once. So there are definitely some lifestyle changes that you are making the remainder of this year that are leading to emotional fulfillment and happiness. The moon in Lenormand, it talks about emotional success, emotional fulfillment, career success. And with this stork here, I feel like you're really making changes. For a lot of you, I see this card here as representing you, especially if you identify as a female. A lot of you are making personal changes to your lifestyle. You are making healthier choices like eating better, exercising, drinking more water, sleeping better, you know? Really focusing on your well-being is leading to you feeling a lot more happy, a lot more fulfilled. And you could also be making changes that leads you to being more fulfilled in your career and what it is you do day to day. With this lily here, this can talk about several things here. I feel like if you are in a relationship or seeking one, there is more romance going on. This can talk about sexuality, sensuality as well. So yeah, there definitely could be some baby making going on here. So if you want one, that's great. If you don't, you know, be safe, whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of sensual energy here. I feel like you're just really taking better care of yourself, better self-care, more self-love. Some of you guys could be focused on social media a bit more. You can be taking more pictures, more videos. You could be feeling more confident about yourself. So that could really inspire you to share more online, if that is something you want to do, of course. But I feel like you're really blossoming. You're really feeling empowered. You're really feeling grounded and confident and more like sure of yourself, healthier, more confident, yeah, for sure, than you have in a long time. This is really wonderful. We're going to get the tarot to get more here, but yeah, you're making positive changes. This is all very positive, by the way. You're making positive changes to be happier and more fulfilled throughout your life. And what exactly that is, we'll get more information, but then that'll be different for each of you too. But you're finding fulfillment. You're making changes in your life that are leading to fulfillment. You're feeling really good about yourself. Love to see that. Spirit, what is going on the remainder of the year for group number 4? What is going on the remainder of the year for group number 4? Card position 1 will be the main energy for group number 4, remainder of this year. What is the main energy for the remainder of the year for group number 4? 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's the end of a cycle where I feel like you're putting behind any burdens, anything that isn't serving you anymore. Maybe some of you have been feeling like you're working too much, you know? And that's why we're getting this energy that you're like, maybe like delegating some tasks, putting some things that aren't necessary anymore, and focusing more on what makes you feel good, focusing more on your divine feminine. For sure, we're feeling maybe you've been in your masculine a lot, very common in this day and age. But it's like the end of an era where you're overworked, burnt out. It's like you're tying up loose ends and like ready to move forward. Let's get some more information here. We'll discuss it. What is group number 4 focused on the rest of the year? We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed here. What is not a priority the rest of the year for them? Chariot. What is a surprise coming that group number 4 does not see coming? What is a surprise coming? Something that group number 4 does not see coming that is happening within the next few months. 7 of Pentacles. What is group number 4 leaving behind? Oh, that's... We're going to keep both these here. And what is the outcome? How does the rest of 2023 go for group number 4? That's reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, how cute. I'm just going to move these a little bit. I feel like, look at all these 10s. There is a lot ending here for you. I feel like the remainder of this year, you're really realizing that there's things in your life that are a burden. A lot of burdens in your life, things that just are weighing down on you. You're not feeling happy or satisfied. You've been feeling stuck, maybe down on your luck. And I feel like you're really realizing that the remainder of this year that your values have changed, that you want different things, that you're not satisfied with a lot of areas in your life. I see that you've been feeling stuck with this 8 of Swords. You've been feeling stuck, you know, like things haven't been working out for you. And I feel like this is the remainder of this year. You're wrapping things up so you can move forward to a happier life, to one that you feel more satisfied. You know, some of you guys could be wanting to leave a job that makes you feel unhappy, that's just too much stress, because maybe you are wanting to spend more time with your family. In the bottom we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then right underneath it I see the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've been juggling a lot, maybe between life and family, you know, or work and family, or whatever it is. I feel like you've been working on something for a while, and you haven't been getting the results you want. Things haven't been progressing. And I really do feel like for a lot of people, this is a career thing, a money thing. Like maybe you've been putting so much time and effort into something and you're realizing you don't really like it. This could be like a field of study, a job, or a relationship, just whatever it is. You've been putting a lot of your time into something and you're not getting the results you want, or you're just not satisfied with it. Like you thought this would be the path for you, but it just feels like a burden. It feels stressful. You don't feel happy. You feel stuck. Like you're not, you know, the 7 of Pentacles reversed, it's like you realize you no longer want to wait for the results by doing things the way you have been doing. So for a lot of you, you are making some big life changes here. With the stork now, it's making sense. You don't want to be trapped anymore. You don't want to feel stuck. You don't want to be unhappy. You don't want to be burdened. You don't want to just, you know, be the same way things have been. You don't want things to continue the way they are. And maybe for a long time, for some of you, you've just been focusing on trying to advance in your current career, or try and move forward with your current relationship. And you're just realizing that it's not going the way you want it to, or you just don't enjoy it anymore. So you're realizing this, and it's not easy, you know, you're really acknowledging that you haven't been happy the way things are, and you are going to go and do something new you're going to make changes. There's a big ending here. We have 3 10s here, you know. You are leaving behind what no longer serves you, what no longer makes you happy. in search of what makes you feel satisfied, what makes you feel stable, what makes you feel good, you know? You're going after something new, but that means you have to leave something behind. So a lot of you, I do feel like it's a career or a relationship, something you've been in like for a long time now, and it just isn't making you happy. So you are making a lot of changes here. You are making the decision to leave an unhappy relationship or a job and start fresh. I feel like you're also making these changes, like we talked about, for your own well-being. You know, I feel like you are working on your diet, like your exercise, you know, and I feel like that's going to be really helpful in leading you to happiness in this new place. But yeah, a lot of you just have not been emotionally satisfied, have not been satisfied with your work. Those are the two main things I'm seeing here. And you're really acknowledging that in the next few months, and you're letting it go, and you're moving towards something brand new. A brand new relationship, a brand new job, a brand new field of study. It could be anything, and I feel like a lot of things. I don't think it's just one. I feel like you're making multiple lifestyle changes and big changes in your life, because you don't want to be stuck anymore. You've been feeling stagnant and stuck, and now it's like your time. You're like, I'm ready to blossom. I'm ready to move forward. Yeah, some of you guys really could be called to leaving your corporate job or starting the transition, for example, and creating content online. You know, I was talking about like pictures and videos and stuff like that, you know. For a lot of you, like, you know, maybe you can't leave your job right this moment, but maybe you can start using your spare time to work on your hobbies and what it is you truly love, you know, or just maybe you don't even know what you love and you start learning new things, you know, start finding, you know, instead of staying stagnant, you're going after learning new things and finding what makes you happy, because you're not happy the way things have been. So like perhaps you guys have always wanted to start a YouTube channel or an Instagram, or always wanted to have your own Etsy store, whatever it is. So you are doing that. You're going to start creating whatever it is you want. You know, this can be on the side, and then that can lead you to eventually leave your job and be financially independent, doing what you actually love. But seriously, you have to make small changes now in order to do that. If you want to be satisfied with your work, with your life, you know, little changes need to be made. And like, I know like it's not going to be overnight. Most people are going to just leave their relationship and their job, you know, unless you have like savings and all that stuff. But it's like you no longer are sitting in the energy of being dissatisfied. And this is a powerful change. You know, it takes a lot, you know, to acknowledge that you're not happy, to acknowledge that things haven't been going the way you want, to acknowledge that you aren't happy with all the things, you know, and to go through for a whole new field. And seriously, it's never too late. You deserve to be happy, group number 4. Spirit's like, you deserve to be happy. And if you don't need to stay in a situation, a relationship, a job, just because you've been in it for so long. That's not a reason, you know. Your happiness and what your like interest, your well-being matter. And you're making changes away from this energy into what makes you feel satisfied. There's a lot of changes coming here. Big changes. And a lot of you, you'll know this, what this is, you know. Things will change around when you make the choice. Look, is this like, I've never seen the Matrix actually, but like red pill, blue pill. See? I know that's like making a decision, right? Do you want to stay in this energy where you feel stressed and unhappy? Or do you want to make the choice? It might be scary, take a leap of faith to start new things, to learn new things, to go after new relationships, new jobs, whatever it is, you know? Because I feel like you might just keep giving this thing another chance. And Spirit's like, it's not going to blossom and bloom the way you want it to. You know there's more out there for you. There's something different. And it's never too late to embrace it. And I feel like you will be successful with whatever this is. You will be satisfied. It's just like little changes are needed now. Making these changes is going to lead to great results. Some people, maybe this isn't a job. Maybe this is your health and your well-being. Maybe you've just been feeling really down and out about yourself. Feeling stuck. Maybe you're making bad eating choices, you know, like this guy's eating sherbet brains, like ice cream, you know, and maybe you just aren't, you just keep doing the same, like, you keep saying you'll start exercising, you keep saying you'll start eating right, you keep saying you'll go to the gym, you keep saying you'll start that art, that you've been wanting to do for so long, but you haven't been keeping those promises to yourself. I feel like you're now becoming you're making promises to yourself to do what makes you happy. And it's going to make you feel really good. So no longer avoiding the things you want to do. Making the choice to follow through with your desires, to follow through with your goals, and keeping promises to yourself and not breaking them will build up this self-confidence and really help you out overall. So what is it you want to do? Maybe you guys don't know. Start trying new things. Like I said, you don't need to make drastic changes overnight. Spirit's saying, like, little changes, lifestyle changes, to find what makes you feel good, to find what makes you feel happy is how you're going to get there. So again, I'm seeing multiple stories here, and it could be all three or all of these, I guess I should say, for you. The work, the relationships, just how you treat yourself. I really feel like for a lot of people now that came through from Spirit, it's, keeping promises to yourself, making those lifestyle changes that you've been wanting to make will really make a big difference and make you feel happy. Sorry, my cat's like jumping on the light. I don't know if you could tell. So wow, yeah. I feel like a lot of you, like Spirit's saying, you've already been thinking about the changes you want to make, or maybe you just don't know, but change is needed, and start to explore that. And when you make these changes, you're going to find happiness. I'm sorry you've been feeling bad, but it looks like these changes you're making the remainder of the year is going to lead to you feeling a lot better about yourself, a lot more confident, a lot more embodied, a lot more healthier too. What is going on the remainder of the year for group number 4? We have here Dagger. Fears, worries, tense situation. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of fears about making changes, about leaving, I know I'm being repetitive, about like making the big changes we've been talking about. Just getting started is the hardest part, Leaving behind the fears and exploring new things, Getting started is the hardest part, Spirit's saying. Broken ring. Parting of ways either in romance or business. Wow. That's what we've been talking about, right? This is a big deal. This is exactly what we were saying. Making changes for your own well-being, but parting ways in either romance or business. Spirit's really coming through to confirm that right now. And I feel like a lot of you are feeling this fear and worry about this parting of ways. But Spirit's saying it's going, you're not happy the way things have been. You keep hoping for change, but is it coming? Like, how many chances can you give, So I feel like making these changes, this parting of ways, is going to lead to you finding what makes you happy. I know it's hard at first, it's scary, but it's going to lead you to finding happiness. What's going on the remainder of 2023 for group number 4, Spirit? Muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stress and worry going on. It's been hard for you to think clearly. And that's where these things that were coming through earlier, like taking better care of your sleeping better, walking more, like getting fresh air, exercising, drinking more water, all the things will really help. Getting out in nature, this forest here, getting out in nature will really help you think more clearly. And also, help with these fears of racing a mind you may be experiencing at this time. What's going on the rest of the year for group number 4, Spirit? Wow. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom here. Oh, yeah, a lot of you might be afraid of leaving a job or a relationship for money reasons, and I feel like this card came through for Spirit to tell you that, and to assure you that you will be taken care of financially and be okay. If you're worried, if you leave a marriage, for example, You will be supported. And if you leave a job, I feel like you will find something even better that satisfies you and brings forth money. And some of you guys really could be winning a lottery or something with this winning and windfall here. There could be an inheritance from a relative, you know, that passed away recently, or, well, this could be like a paternal side, but I really feel like Spirit's coming through to say you will be financially taken care of. And I feel like that's not really the problem here. This is not really the concern here overall. It's about your happiness, you know, your satisfaction with life, especially in relationships and business, you know. Seek out information that will help you. Yes. So if you want to make these changes, you want to change your job, you want to change your relationship status, all that stuff, and you're worried about, you know, what to do, what steps to take. Spirit's saying, seek out a mentor. This could be a financial person, a career advisor, a relationship counselor, or, you know, divorce lawyer, whatever it is. Online resources, like you can talk, like people who are going through similar situations or went through similar situations as you. You can find like YouTube videos, and also if you're wanting to start a new career, you know, seek out classes on it. Seek out, you know, books. Those are great changes that will lead you to that. If you want to start new hobbies, if you want to work on your emotional well-being, your spirituality, seek out information on that. It'll be really helpful for you. Wow, I just didn't even mean to split the deck, but I did, and I found love. Yeah, I feel like you're going through a really hard time, you know, and this is a big deal. It's parting ways in a romance or business. That's a big life change. But you are going to be finding love again, love for life, love for yourself especially. The more you find love for yourself, the more things are going to come into alignment for you. The more you're going to, like your standards will be higher. You will only seek things that satisfy you, you know. You'll find better job that suits you, better relationships that suit you. You will, if you're worried about leaving a relationship, you will find love, better love again. Yeah. That wanted to come out for a reason. I meant to pick up the whole deck, but I split it, and love was on the bottom. So, yeah. These changes that you're making seem pretty big, but they are leading to you feeling more loved, feeling more satisfied overall in life. You don't need to remain stuck. You don't need to settle. And that is what you're realizing, and you're making changes in your life, big changes. This is a big thing, a big year for you. Group number 4. But that concludes your reading. I hope you found this helpful. I hope it resonated. I hope you found this reading valuable. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you are here, group number 4. I hope you have an amazing rest of the year. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.